Welcome to Australian Book Travels and to the Victorian country village of Malmsbury, which is located approximately 100 kilometres northwest of Melbourne and 59 kilometres southwest of Bendigo. It has a population of around 1,100 and an average yearly rainfall of 600 millimetres. Malmsbury is in the local government area of Macedon Ranges and sits in Dja Dja Wurrung country. As usual, we will only be visiting parts of the village this time, as our intention is to return in the future to discover more and to view the towns in various seasons. Sadly for us, there are no bookshops in Malmsbury, but we did find 2 street-free libraries, as you will see later on in the video. However, there is a pub or hotel, many and various cafes and restaurants, antique shops, a pharmacy, botanical gardens, a viaduct, a railway station and reservoir, all to patronise or visit on your trip to Malmsbury. Malmsbury was originally used by European squatters to raise sheep and cattle. When gold was discovered in 1858 in the towns of Bendigo and Castlemaine, the Malmsbury village quickly became a service point for prospectors travelling to these areas. sulphur-crested cockatoo is a native bird of Australia, New Guinea and some parts of Indonesia. Generally found in wooded areas, the sulphur-crested cockatoo is a reasonably large bird, covered mainly in white plumage with an expressive yellow crest. The tail and underwing are also tinged with yellow. Being a highly intelligent and curious bird, their distinctive boisterous calls are loud, very loud. They can vocally mimic other species, including human language. The cockatoo in the wild can live up to 40 years and closer to 80 years in captivity. Whilst other birds produce an oil to waterproof themselves, the sulphur-crested produces a fine white powder which provides a waterproofing of the feathers. Unusually, sulphur-crested cockatoos use facial expressions through their feathers to indicate generally positive emotions. When a flock of sulphur-crested cockatoos are feeding on the ground, at least one cockatoo in the flock will sit high in a nearby tree, thus keeping a lookout for predators, and will warn others if and when danger is about. Historically, in Australian slang, a person involved in illegal activities, keeping a lookout for police, was always called a cockie. However, I think this term has long faded into history, thankfully. These cheeky birds are definitely an Australian icon. Whilst we were walking the streets and lanes of beautiful Malmsbury, filming for the channel, we were invited into the private gardens of the historic homestead known as Birthday Villa by its current owner, Jan. According to Jan, the homestead was built in the 1870s by a Mr. J. H. Boundy, who owned the extremely successful gold mine named Queen's Birthday, so named because gold was found on the site on Queen Victoria's birthday. The home was built with some of the proceeds from the mine. Jan kindly allowed us to film the house and gardens, specially for you. Thanks, Jan, for your hospitality and for allowing us to film your beautiful home and the well-maintained gardens. Well, that is all of our trip in Malmsbury for today. If you enjoy the channel, please do subscribe. It is free to do so. Press that like button and leave a comment. We love hearing from you. And all of these actions help us to bring more content to you in the future. And don't forget our book competition. Entry details will be uploaded in a video on the channel on Tuesday, the 1st of October, 2024. Until next time, take care, everyone. Happy reading, safe travels. Bye for now.